You might not want to talk about this, but can we talk about the time that the THA asked for $63 million and the Trinidad and Tobago government was like, nah, whole 19. So the year is 1999. The date is December 13th, today. And what happened is that Morgan Job made an announcement that the THA would be receiving $19 million more than their $315 million allotment. Now, let me give you some context as to what's going on here and some of the players. First of all, you have the Prime Minister, is Basdio Pandey, right? It's 1999. So the Minister of Finance is Brian Quaitong. The Tobago Affairs Minister is Dr. Morgan Job, who also has a portfolio as a minister in the Ministry of Finance. He's also the Tobago East MP. On the Tobago side, you have Mr. Hochoy Charles. He's the Chief Secretary, and he also has a portfolio as the Secretary for Finance, right? And so, yeah, so Tobago got its allotment. Mr. Charles was like, no, we need about $64 million more. Mr. Quaitong was like, nah, you ain't getting no more, right? And on top of that, he was blanking Hochoy when he was requesting meetings with him, right? So he was going down and like, trying to make further requests. So that didn't happen. He finally did get a meeting. It was a 2-hour meeting when he got there. And in the meeting, they discussed the fact that there were THA workers who had not received pay between the periods 1997 to 1999. And Mr. Quaitong committed to releasing $19 million more for these workers before Christmas, right? So Mr. Job made this announcement and, it was what it was. However, Mr. Job at that press conference was like, and we're not going to release the money unless you commit to us that you will ensure that the money is only used for the purposes of paying the employees, right? Now, seems innocent enough, but Mr. Hochoy was definitely like, sir, why are you making that a stipulation? Why are you making that a condition? Like, do you think it's in my interest to have people protesting in the streets for their money? And, likely Mr. Job made this condition because when they came to discuss these employees, the register of employees that was used was one that was about 20 years old, right? So it wasn't au courant, right? And of course, that's a little bit problematic, maybe a little bit red flaggish to Dr. Job. And so that's why he probably made that condition. If you want more Tobago friendly content like this, you know what to do.